Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Oh, the scourge of so many strikers. Chip through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Sané. Toni Kroos. Henriks. Sané. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Bernardo Silva. João Moutinho. Pepe.
Portugal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And here's Gnabry. Schüller. Quarter of an hour played.
It can only...
He'll hit it! He's pulled off a fine save!
Toni Kroos sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Sané! Goal! Germany! Rui Patricio reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Germany take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernard. Has a hit! That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Toni Kroos. Sané. Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. Shapes to shoot! Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. João Cancelo. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Danilo Pereira. And it's played forward. Beautifully done. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a throw in. Out to the left it goes. Tries the cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Forward it goes. Now it's Gnabry. He's left his man. Over it comes. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Portugal can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Ginter. Hoists it high. Nicely worked. Bernardo Silva. Rudiger plays it forward. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Has a hit!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
This could fall anywhere! Now it's Gnabry. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Second period then underway.
Germany playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Werner, it's Werner! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up for a header! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Werner with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Dinks one in. Werner. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
It's been taken short. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's the chance to counter. Good ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Sané. Bruno Fernandes, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Toni Kroos. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bruno Fernandes did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. João Cancelo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Germany making consecutive changes here. Schüller. Brandt. Werner. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Brandt's cross. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. He's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva, played out to the right. Going through. Finds himself eased off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pepe. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. João Moutinho tries to stroke it through, and he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Draxler. Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Kroos! That's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that way.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. There's going to be another change here. Ginter does well to read it and intercepts. Werner.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
We get a throw in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! And that has raised the roof!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Portugal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rudiger is the guilty party there. And that's it. Germany are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.